Hey guys, Basil and Will with GraysonHobby, and today we have a brand new product. It's exciting. From GraysonHobby. It is the
Savage Bobber.
Savage Bobber. So this is a balsa plane from tip to tip, and some carbon. This will be the first video in this series. The second video will be Don flying it, and the third video will be Will putting it back together. After seeing this plane, we did the unboxing. But I didn't want to put it on, do the video without having it built because plane is pretty nice.
I mean, it's a bunch of parts in a box. You got to see what it looks like because kind of hard to get a full grand scheme of things with that. The all-up weight of it, actually, I was worried it was going to be too light as far as like a lot of these little foamies this size. They just kind of blow away easy in the wind. This has a decent little weight to it and no battery and a receiver in it at the moment. But with the battery in it, it's going to be a nice little weight, and I think it'll handle very well, especially with the cross-cut-out body and all that.
Don, thanks for putting this together for us. Shout out to Don, and shout out to Hilltop Flyers, located in
Loganville,
Snellville. I don't know. They're very close to GraysonHobby. We sponsored a couple of fly-ins previous years. They have a great field, great community. If you're looking to get into RC planes,
drones, etc., they have an area to fly.
It's a beautiful field. Beautiful field. Don is the president.
Yes,
he's a rock solid guy. Not just because he built this. All right, well, we got a new toy today.
Hey guys, just want to go over something real quick. We're going to unbox this. This is a new plane from Hobby. And guess what, guys? This is not foam. This is balsa, because balsa flies better, right?
That is right.
It's
a true. Don't know. It's true. Yes, balsa does fly better. Do I own any balsa planes? I think I have one. How many balsa planes?
The one you don't fly?
The one I don't fly. It does fly better. It's more expensive, and it's harder to fix when you crash, but it does fly better. I digress.
So anyways, for those of you that want to start getting into like actual kit building, but you don't want to get into the covering like a balsa plane and have to do all the covering, because let's face it, unless you really like that, it's a very tedious task to be nice about it. I hate it. I absolutely hate covering. But let's get into this. So this is the 1 meter Savage Bobber from Hobby. Uses like a 2208 class motor, etc.
Open the box. The anticipation's killing me.
Open it. Fine. So this is really well packed.
I haven't seen this yet, guys. This is mine.
So we got a box, another box, a manual. That's some hope there. Another box. Are we out of boxes? We're out of boxes. Okay. So there's 3 boxes within the box.
Packed very well.
So should we go from small to big or big to small? Small to big. Let's that.
All right.
Let's figure out what's in this little box.
I'm going to guess the big one's going to be
the fuselage?
Yeah.
So in the little one, we have the electronics.
Wow.
So this version, we may be carrying an airframe only with no electronics, and we might be having the one with electronics. You'll have to just check the website for specs on that. But this is the propeller. This is the fully loaded one that comes with the motor, ESC, and servos.
Electronic combo.
You got, how many servos we got in here? Let's do a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 analog servos. They're plastic gear analog servos. We have the 2208 motor, prop mount, or motor mount and collet in there, as well as a 20 amp ESC
with bullets
and an XT60.
So this is as far as I understand,
no
soldering is required. Yeah.
And down in here we have control horns, little wood blocks probably to mount the servos, easy links, some push rods, etc. So all your hardware is going to be in there. So there's no tools, but there is hardware here.
Okay.
I want to look at that manual to see what it's about. Second box here. Ooh, the wing. Damn, that's actually covered really nice.
Wow.
So we have the upper or the right and left wing. I'm assuming there's a vertical down in there somewhere. The elevator.
And
carbon spars. Stickers. These are stickers, not decals.
Okay.
Okay, I really want to know
where that up. Yeah.
Where's the rudder? Let me grab a knife, guys.
Not prepared.
Not prepared. Well, I didn't know when I had to open this box. All right.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Right there. Oh, no, it's the bottom. The bottom is a black wing. That's a good idea because you know what happens. Is when you fly high, the sun bleeds through.
Oh, yeah. That actually is covered really well. See, this is covered better than I could have done. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm good at a lot of things, but covering is not my forte. So it's got flaps and ailerons. That's hence the 6 servos, little servo doors.
Look at that. That is cool. Look at those hinges. Let's check those hinges out.
They're probably not glued in. I would imagine. Oh, maybe they are. You'll have to double check the manual and see if it tells you, but it looks like they are glued in from the factory.
Big yank. Yeah, they're not coming
They're
out.
glued. They're glued from the factory.
So that's nice.
I would
Man,
probably.
I can't tell you how many times.
If it was me, I'd still wick thin CA in there just to be safe, make sure nothing got skipped. But again, let's keep on with the unboxing.
All right, I can't tell you how many times I made my hinges and I glued used too much glue, and it froze my hinges. This is not like that.
Yeah, these are CA hinges, so you're going to have to really screw things up on that one. But
don't leave it.
We'll follow the manual to see if it says anything.
All
right, so the last box here, this is the money right here. So we're expecting a fuselage and a vertical stabilizer.
Da, da, da.
What do we got? We got a fuselage.
Wow, that's a cool looking design. A cowling.
Okay, guys, I'm not going to lie. I was like freaking out because I was like, there's no vertical. So we got the vertical here, glues in. You will have to hinge this one. So
Okay.
look at that. You do have to do some hinging of some sort.
Okay. But you don't need a rotor to floor.
Landing gear. Don't, please, no one listen to him. Just don't. Whenever you see him talking like this, just mute it. Okay. These really oversized wheels.
Crank.
That's
whatever.
That's actually really cool. Got a little spring to the landing gear, you know. Got a little flex to it, so it's not like plastic where it's going to snap when you look at it wrong. The fuselage itself and the cowling.
All right, take this bad boy out of the box.
All right,
that looks cool. This is a perfect size park flyer balsa plane. It's not going to break the bank.
I don't want to cut the frame.
God, look at that. That's so cool looking.
Let's just open the bag all the way. There we go. Oh, wow. Is that metal or carbon?
No, it's
I think these are little metal.
Oh, that's a carbon spar.
No, I think that might. It sounds metally.
That's balsa. It's painted.
So they painted. It's got a spar down the middle. Oh, that's where the tube. Oh, that's where all the wires go to hide it. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Because the servos are down there.
Yeah, see. They thought of all the details.
Landing gear mounts in here. Fuselage. The wings go in on the tube.
See, that's a nice, perfect.
It's a good little park flyer. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is something you could take to the local park and fly it because it's not like a speed demon or anything like that. I would assume, but it's probably got pretty good power. Given the, I mean, that's not heavy at all. And they actually, so that's a monocoque hinge on the elevator.
So they what do they call that?
A monocoque hinge.
Okay.
It's sealed. It's a sealed hinge.
Sealed hinge. Okay, yeah.
But that's done really nice there too. I would imagine that just goes on top and then you put the vertical through. So other than aligning and making sure you're a true 90 degree, there's probably not a lot of difficulty in this plane in any way.
All right. Best against Will's better judgment, we're gonna try to mount these things. I want to see what it looks like. All right, so this is not the way you do it. We're just kind of doing it for...
Yeah, the wing actually gets glued on. That's what I glanced at the manual for. I wanted to see if it was screws from the inside, which, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone mods this thing to make it a removable wing, but given its size, I don't know why anybody would. And let's find the spot. Wow, I will say the tolerances are pretty damn good on this. This is a laser cut kit. Yeah, it's laser cut. But, I mean, that thing just... Damn, that's pretty good. I've built some crappy balsa planes in my lifetime, so some cheap ones, but...
So what's the wingspan of that guy?
That mates up really well.
Man, look at that. That is just...
And I would imagine there might be a little carbon rod to align it on the rear side, because it looks like... Yeah, it looks like you could put a little carbon rod probably for the rear to line that up. Mm-hmm. So probably even further align versus just having it on the one spar.
Hold that up real quick so we get a good...
rough idea of the size?
Yeah, okay.
So this is a 1,000 millimeters, which is roughly, I think, 39 inches, or 39 point something inches.
Turn it around. There you go. All right, cool. All right, that's the Savage Bobber.
Yes.
Buy one. Even though this could be flown in the park, we are going to take this out and let Don fly it at Hilltop Flyers.
Yeah, we're going to end up flying it over at the local club, Hilltop Flyers.
Today, May Sanction Field. It's got a nice
geotextile runway, which is like a trampoline material flat. It's better than a paved runway.
Yes.
But it also, these wheels and all that should clear grass, no problem too, so we'll try that as well.
Yep. So there you go.
Stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah.